Detroit basketball.
Alright, Pistons fans, so in today's video, let's talk about last night's game against the New York Knicks, man. And I love what happened because I haven't seen one of the people who was calling Cade Cunningham a bust. I don't know where they've gone. They completely disappeared from my channel. I haven't seen a single comment on my YouTube page. I've looked at Instagram, can't find any bust anywhere there. I've watched other YouTubers. I can't find anybody else calling Cade Cunningham a bust currently. Where are they? I don't know. Cade Cunningham had a 24-point game, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and shot 7 for 10 from the three-point line. Y'all remember like a month back where Stephen A. Smith, he questioned Cade Cunningham's aggressiveness, questioned his motor, all of that stuff. I made a full video on that. He questioned Cade Cunningham. Skip Bayless said after one game that the Pistons may end up regretting taking Cade Cunningham over Jalen Green. And I've been consistent from the start. I've been telling y'all the truth from the beginning. I said you can't go off of one game and call a man a bust. And also after one game, you can't label someone the next Michael Jordan. So I'm keeping it consistent. Cade Cunningham, this is a great game, but I'm not calling him the next Michael Jordan. But at the same time, I'm never going to label him a bust after one game. So if I have any Houston Rockets fans watching me right now, you guys should take that into note, because you shouldn't be calling Jalen Green the next Michael Jordan or the next Kobe Bryant, things like that. You shouldn't be saying stuff like that after a summer league game. This is the summer league. A lot of these guys out here who are watching right now, I guarantee you like 99% of them, they're going to end up being on the G League or even out of that league and trying to make a run overseas. Most of these guys won't make it. So for the people over here celebrating, getting hyped after summer league games and disrespecting players after summer league games, just keep in mind that most of these guys will not be on main rosters, will be in the G League for most of the year. And getting it back to Cade Cunningham tonight, man. Cade Cunningham had an amazing game, and he just did what I expected him to do. This is exactly the player that I expected out of Cade Cunningham. Someone who will play good defense, someone who will rebound a basketball, assist the basketball, and create scoring for us. He literally did everything for us tonight. He has the full package. And the reason why I preferred the Pistons to go with Cade Cunningham over Jalen Green is because Cade has the full package, whereas Jalen primarily is towards scoring. Cade Cunningham literally did it all tonight, and it contributed to a victory for us tonight. He improved everyone he was out there with on the floor, And I quickly want to give, some love to Pickett, man. Pickett came out of nowhere and shocked me tonight because, coming into the summer league, he was the one player who I looked at our roster and I was like, who is Pickett? I didn't know where he came from. I didn't know what college team he played for. I was like, who the heck is Pickett? Because I did my film and all of the other players and I knew exactly who everyone else was. But when it came to Pickett, no clue who he was. So when I seen him in the first and the second summer league game, I was like, I have no clue who this guy is, but he's not looking too good so far. But last night, Pickett came out and balled for us, specifically in that first quarter, early on, scoring the ball pretty quickly. So shouts out to Pickett, man. He had a pretty good game. Killian Hayes had that crossover that went viral. I seen that crossover everywhere. That was a pretty good move out of Killian Hayes. And just overall, everybody, the team tonight, Luka Garza as well, just everyone contributed to this victory tonight against the New York Knicks. Most of these guys are fighting for G League roster spots, to be more specific for you guys. And yeah, it was just fun to finally see the Pistons get a W in Summer League, even though it doesn't mean much to us. What matters is the development and the production of the guys who won't be guaranteed spots on the main roster. So to wrap this video up, man, I just want to conclude by restating that I'm completely happy with the Cade Cunningham selection. Like Skip Bayless said, unlike Skip Bayless said, I will not be regretting this selection at all. To any of the Jalen Green Rockets fans out there, look, I'm a Jalen Green fan. Been his fan since his third year in high school. I think he's going to be one of the best scorers in the NBA. But at the end of the day, I prefer Cade Cunningham. I believe Cade Cunningham has more potential. And I believe in the end, Cade Cunningham will end up being more successful just because he has a more complete overall game, whereas Jalen doesn't really have that right now. Maybe somehow later in his career he develops that, maybe, but at the current time I don't really see that. I see him someone being overall a really good scorer and then about an average playmaker, an average defender if he ever develops those areas. I see him being an average guy in those areas and then just being really, really good in terms of scoring. Whereas Cade Cunningham, I see Cade as a guy who's going to be pretty good in some areas and then great in certain areas. For example, he'll be a good defender, but he'll be a great shooter. So overall, he just levels out to being a pretty great to good player depending on how you view him. So Pistons fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 3K, and I'm out.